Go ahead and press record. We're recording our voice. That's cool. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. Hello, welcome. If this is your first time tuning in, I really do apologize. This is not how my room usually looks, but it is how my room looks today, because we're moving. We're moving to a different state. A completely different part of the same landmass that is separated by borders that we make up to make ourselves feel better. So, yeah, a lot has happened. I don't know what kind of recap. God, I look like shit right now. We signed on a place 2 weeks ago, and my partner got a job there 2 weeks ago. I kind of took a break from doing all the vlogging stuff to go through a lot of things and prioritize a lot of things and look at all of my projects and decide what I actually want to do, what I actually want to focus on. And at the time that I stopped vlogging, right after my trip to the coast with Rain Stitcher and Gojima, I don't know, I had a lot to think about, and at that point we were starting to think about moving, and there was just a lot to do. There was a lot of projects to finish up and to kind of set on the shelf and say, yay, it's done, and move on. Since I stopped vlogging, I finished up a major project of mine. If you follow me on social media, then you have seen the updates from that pretty regularly, but I finished the making of Psych 153. So I took an old psychology book from like the 60s, I think, put a whole bunch of collages into it. I did 108 entries, I guess, in total. I've been posting them on Instagram and TikTok, and here all the time lapses that you've been seeing have been part of that project. And it was fun. It was massive. It was the first project that I actually sat down and was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Dedicated time every single day to do it because I wanted to get it done by the end of 2021, which I accomplished. Finished up editing the majority of them by the first week of 2022, and I've started posting them 3 times a week regularly since then. So we're on, I think I just posted journal number 18 today, because today is Saturday. Yeah, my brain is kind of f***ed right now. As you can see from the background, most of my stuff is packed up. The only thing that isn't packed up is what you see behind me of Loki's stuff and my clothes. I've been talking with a lot of family lately because I'm moving. I've pretty much lived in, I'm not gonna say my hometown because my hometown is 2 towns over from where I'm currently living. But I grew up in Boise, so I kind of feel like I just moved to a different part of my hometown, and I don't know, this is big. This is really, this is a lot. It's a lot to move, and on top of that, it's a lot to move to a completely different state and try and figure out what our place is gonna be there. It just all worked out kind of perfectly. So we're kind of going with it. We don't know what's in store for us there in particular, but we know that it's gonna be something new, and it's gonna be something interesting. I am moving away from all of my family, all of my friends. My best friend still lives here. They are still going to be here, and it's gonna be difficult. I'm happy that people are going to miss myself and my partner, rather than, that sounds really vain. Like, I don't want it to sound like I'm like, oh yes, miss me, you know. It's, I'm happy that I'm happy that I have family that miss me and that are going to, and that are willing to make sure that I move safely and that I always have a place to come back to. And I think that's the way that I would want to leave my hometown, is to have family that is still here supporting me even though I'm not gonna be here anymore. One of the biggest things that I've kind of pulled from preparing to move, we're doing so much prep work before we actually move, just to make sure that we have the time that we need to see people and to just kind of not rush at the end of the month. I've gone through my stuff and I've gotten rid of a lot. Turns out it's really difficult to cram. It's really hard to kind of compact 25 years of memories and sentimentality into my car. along with all of the things that I actually need for my job. My work computer, my editing computer, my camera stuff. We have lights. You wouldn't know it right now, but we bought lights and we're actually gonna use them, but all of that stuff's packed right now, so you get lovely ceiling lamp and office lamp. That's the one thing that I've noticed, is that on one hand I have a lot of things that are sentimental to me, but getting rid of things and making space for the rest of my life and making space for myself to breathe a little bit has been really helpful. There's been a lot of stuff that I was holding on to and that I was keeping in case I would need it one day, or that I was keeping because someone else had an emotional attachment to it, even though it didn't really have any emotional attachment to me. I got rid of a lot of that stuff, or I gave back stuff, or I gave stuff that's like, I know this means a lot to you, it doesn't mean a lot to me anymore. Not in a mean way. I hope that makes sense. Like, I'm trying not to go all wavy gravy on this, but I don't know, it's just been a good experience. That's it. That's it. That's the bottom line. It's been a good experience. So, yeah. What you guys been up to? I'm planning on vlogging the entire move, moving in, setting things up, setting a space up, my desk. I'm fucking excited. Do you guys see these? Do you guys see these up here? Yeah. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Never do this. Never put anchors in rental walls. This was a mistake. Never fucking do it, because then you have to fix it. I hope you guys have a good night or a good morning if you're watching this in the morning. I need to go back to work and I need to pack up the rest of my house, but just so you know, I'm still alive. I just haven't had any time to vlog or to set anything up or to do any other project other than that journal. So I'll check back with you soon. In the meantime, take care of yourself, drink some water, stay safe. I'll see you next time.